Good Fortune to me, I didn't think it was that bad, honestly. This is Aziz Ansari's, I believe it's his directorial debut. And what this movie is about is Aziz Ansari is just kind of like your average dude, but stuff's just not going right for him. You got Seth Rogen, who's a tech bro billionaire, and you have Keanu Reeves, who's an angel. He's more like an autistic angel, though. If you watch the movie, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You have these three as your central story, I guess you can say. And Aziz Ansari just wants to be rich, and then he thinks he'll have a better life if he has Seth Rogen's life as the tech bro billion. And then as the angel, Keanu Reeves is like, okay, I can make that happen and show you that it's not worth it. And it turns out it is worth it, and he loves it, but they can't switch back because Aziz Ansari's character has to want to switch back. It's not just like, okay, time's up. It's funny, but it is not everybody's cup of tea. Luckily for me, I'm pretty easily amused. So the fact that like Keanu Reeves is playing the autistic angel, or I guess that's baby angel, I'll say, because you could tell he's very new to the job of being an angel, and they kind of go into it too, how he has smaller wings than other ones and things like that. So he goes above his pay grade, as to say in the movie, and he's not supposed to be switching those guys, and he does, and that's what messes it up. There are moments where it's like it is funny because it's like, okay, it's time to switch back, and Aziz Ansari is just like, hell no, I'm not going to do that. My life is great now. But my problem with this movie is that it doesn't seem to know who it wants its main character to be. At first, it's very easily Aziz Ansari, and then it seems like it'll switch into Seth Rogen because Seth Rogen eventually gets the knowledge that like, oh, I'm not the tech boy billionaire. I gotta live a normal life as Aziz Ansari now. And so it seems like it's gonna switch to him as the main character, but then it switches to Keanu Reeves as the main character because Keanu Reeves failed at his job as the angel. And so now he has to live life as a normal human. And so then it goes to him and Seth Rogen at the same time. It's just very back and forth. And then it obviously ends with Aziz Ansari again as the main character, wanting to switch and wanting or switch back. And wanting to be just a normal dude and work his way to something, not just kind of be given these things like he was switched to. And so there's funny moments in the movie. It's not the funniest. There's definitely a much better comedies that have come out in the last few years, like Strays or Joyride, and quite a few. But for it being his directorial debut, give him graces there. And overall, it's just an okay movie. I would say you probably wouldn't have to see it in theaters, even though I always recommend seeing movies in theaters, especially comedies, because if you're around everybody else that's laughing with you, and luckily I had a fun crowd that laughed at just about the same things I did, it makes the experience better. But if you don't have that, or you just want to watch it at home, wait till it comes out on Netflix or Paramount, whatever it is, I'd recommend you could do that. You don't have to go out of your way to see it. And it came out a couple weeks ago now, and we're almost into November, so it'll probably be out on digital in the next 2-3 weeks. So with that, I give Good Fortune a 6 out of 10. Thanks for checking out this movie review. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a suggestion down below of what movie you'd like me to watch and review next.